I am 10 years old, 1.45 meters tall, and my weight is 30 kilograms. If you have these numbers, you can form a somewhat clear picture of me in your mind. But can we give happiness, which is very important for our physical and mental health, a number so that we have a better understanding of it? The Oxford Happiness Questionnaire claims to be able to assess and calculate people's happiness. Developed by psychologists Michael Arkell and Peter Hills at Oxford University. It is a widely used scale for assessment of personal happiness. People indicate how much they agree or disagree with each by entering a number in the blank after each statement according to the scale showing on its slide. Each item is scored according to a chosen number. Add the numbers for all 29 questions, then divide the sum by 29 and you'll get your happiness score. It occurred to me that I can use OHQ to measure the happiness of my family members, so that I can learn about how well they get along in their lives. With the help of my dad, I generated a web-based questionnaire based on OHQ. Put the link in my family WeChat group and asked my family members to fill in the questionnaire. And in 2 days, the job was done. Then the exciting moment came and I was going to find out the happiness score of my family members. The survey shows that 3 family members scored between 3 to 4. That means they are not particularly happy or unhappy. 12 family members scored between 4 to 5, meaning they are rather happy. The remaining 7 members scored between 5 to 6. That means they are very happy. I was glad to find out that none of my family members need me to worry about. I want to talk specifically about 4 members of my big family: my sister-in-law, my grandfather, and my parents. My sister-in-law is 31 years old. She was diagnosed as having cancer not long after getting married. She just went through an operation and will never be able to have babies in the future. Her score is 3.21. That means that she is not particularly happy or unhappy. But when we talked about it, she told me she doubted some of the statements in the questionnaire, although she doesn't feel she has a great deal of energy and particularly healthy because of the cancer. She still feels optimistic about her future with the love and care of her husband. My grandfather is 86 years old. A chronic pain caused by a skin disease torments him so much that he sometimes cannot fall asleep at night. His score is 4.45. That means he is rather happy. Given his situation, it's a pretty high score. But when I told him his score and explained its meaning, he wondered why he didn't score it higher. I'm so excited to have a grandson to carry on the family line. How could I just score so little? He complained. But my father told me the videos of my baby brother had the magic to relieve the great pain and make him laugh. My parents are in their late 40s. Their scores are 4.17 and 3.45 respectively, not high compared with other family members. Considering a heavy burden of raising a baby at their age, it's not surprising that they didn't score very high. But my baby brother is also a great source of pleasure and makes them laugh a lot. They are experiencing a mixed feeling of fun and fatigue. So, can happiness really be measured? In my opinion, the statements in OHQ focus more on individual happiness. But for Chinese people, their happiness more often than not doesn't come from themselves, but from the connection with other people. My sister-in-law, my grandfather, and my parents all draw happiness from the relationship with other people. People they love and care. Besides, different people have different understandings of happiness. It cannot be confined in these 29 statements in OHQ. So, you can measure your happiness, but just for fun. And bear in mind, real happiness lies in one's own heart. Thank you.